What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow Scorpios? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Today, we are going down the rabbit hole with a reading in regards to career and finances and all that jazz. There will be an extended reading on this one, so please check out the description box down below, as that link will be down there. And if you guys are interested in supporting the channel in any one way, shape, or form, all of that will always be linked in the description box. Also, if you're looking for a personal reading, that will be down there as well. If you guys aren't, that is okay. It is not a requirement. By liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel, that is a free way to support the channel. It helps me out so much. And it also allows me to connect with your guys' energy in a way that will help me get you out more resonating readings. It's just a quick way that you guys can connect with me and I with you. And also, guys, I just want to thank you to all of my OGs, my new Gs, and anybody that allows me your most precious asset, your time. It is truly an honor and a pleasure being here with you guys. And my prayer, as always, is that any of the videos you watch from me find your heart in a way that reminds you to take back your power by using your discernment and your intuition and making those choices that best serve you in this now moment for your highest purpose. Okay, guys, so without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into it. What is going on with career and finances for Scorpio, Source? How can we help out Scorpio? What messages do you have for them in this time? What messages do you have for them at this time? I did hear that you guys have had a knack for getting involved in things that don't seem to pan out the way that you want. So that is a message coming through right now, because you guys are working on being a boss right now and you want to show up in that way, but you've been afraid of taking a couple of risks because it feels like they've never panned out or they've not worked out in the past. And so Source is saying that you got to be willing to be open to a new opportunity by letting go of control. So what other messages do we have for Scorpio at this time in regards to finances, career, money, manifestation of material things? Okay, here one more thing. What messages do we have for Scorpio at this time? I feel like you guys have been afraid of taking a leap too, because there's been a lot of judgment around you for maybe expressing what it is that you've wanted to do. And people have been kind of making you feel bad about wanting to do that. And so that is something that's coming out. But let's see what's coming out on the table here. Yeah, so yeah, you guys have dealt with some losses. That's for sure. There's been a lot of loss financially, sexually. A lot of having to deal with hurt and pain from situations, Scorpio. I feel like people broke your heart. Maybe you partnered up with somebody and you thought that this was going to be the one that you were going to build with, and it just didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. It kind of like blew apart in your face. And it's like just a part of the process. Source is really pointing that out right now. It's just a part of the process. Yeah, there was definitely a promise of commitment that fell apart. And not wanting to change, not wanting to change what you were doing. And it happened because it had to force you to work on yourself. Look at this. We have coin energy coming out on the bottom. Yeah, because there was a spiritual defeat. I feel like there was a feeling of always being greedy with money. In a way, it's like I'm never going to have enough. It's not a bad thing. It's just really saying that I'm not going to ever have enough. And Source is saying, like, there's more important things than money. There's family, there's community, there's love, there's growth in family, right? Because that was peeking out at the bottom here. 8 is all about closing out karmic cycles and finding your true abundance, right? And I feel like you guys are scared because maybe you felt like your abundance was going to be more centered around relationships, but it feels like a repeat of people getting involved in your life that just want to take advantage of what it is that you have to offer them. It's like people wanting to take advantage of what it is that you have in your own life. Maybe you're very creative and this is people coming in and taking your creative ideas. Maybe this is people who don't see your value, that's for sure. Like, these are people who don't see your value. And the problem that we have here, Scorpio, is that you're surrounded by them. Like, you're surrounded by people who don't see your value. And so it's like forcing you to come into a place of really focusing on changing and working for you. Like, not trying to conform anymore, but really building up what you want, building up solidity and manifesting the wealth that you want, but you realize it's going to take work and effort on your part, and that source has promised you change. And it's like part of you working on your finances right now is because of this spiritual defeat, but it's like also because of that, you're going to open up yourselves to a period of healing. It might not be perfect, right? It's like there's a chance that it might fall apart, but at the same time, it's like it's giving you an opportunity to be open to healing this broken heart that you have. And transform. It's very important for you to transform and to not stay stuck in a repeating cycle. It's like you guys have stayed stuck in this repeating cycle for some time. And so now there's an opportunity for you to really tie up the loose strings, the loose ends, and not have anybody left, right? Like not have anybody left from that old lifestyle, and not being stuck in this situation where you feel like you're committing to people who have no commitment to you. But over all of this, there's definitely been a fear of your wealth, right? Material wealth, monetary wealth. Like you guys have been concerned about not having enough. It's like you want to offer something to somebody too, but you know that you can't just come in with anything. Like you want to come in with something that's stable, but at the same time, it's like building up that stability has been really hard for you. And I feel like this could even just be yourself. For some of you guys, this is just offering it to yourself, like wanting to be the security in your own life, but not being happy with how far you've come. And Source is saying it's time for you to really celebrate the journey and celebrate what it is that you've done. But it's hard for you guys to come into a space right now of self-love. And part of your financial gain is going to be connected with your self-love. Are you willing to love yourself so that you can build an empire? You know? It's like changing your perspective on what it is that really is important. Is it really money or is it family? Because there's more to life than just surviving, right? There's fun and expression and memories and all these things that go into it. But if all you do is stay stuck working, how are you going to build these memories? How are you going to build these experiences that you want? It's going to be really difficult for you to do that. And so there's this energy right now of really truly just coming within and honoring what it is that you need in this time, like reflecting on what it is that you want when it comes to your finances, building a solid plan. Why do I feel like that's been a challenge for you, is building a solid plan? It's like maybe you have built a plan in the past, but it's like when you built that plan, it just didn't go through. And so now it's like, I'll just wing it. I'll just go fly by the seat of my pants is what I keep hearing. And that energy is going to keep you in this revolving cycle, because it's not, you're not giving yourself a chance to solidify anything. Yeah. You guys are healing childhood woundings and focusing on what's really true important at this time. It's healing your heart. Your finances are connected with your heart chakra. Your finances are connected with purifying your heart and allowing yourself to change from what it is that you've done before. But I feel like it's been really hard for you to change your path and direction. Stagnation happened because of stubbornness. Like, it's like being stubborn on this journey is like what's causing a lot of stagnation in your life. But something's changing for you. It's like you're reigniting this passion within you. There's this energy of like maybe starting over. Yes, like I keep getting that starting over energy, but it's like you're not really starting over. It's like a reignition of your passion. So it's like something that you're working on, something that you stopped working on because of what others maybe thought or what others maybe said. And now you're realizing it doesn't matter. It's like, I am passionate about this and I have a right to explore that for myself, regardless of what anybody else thinks. And it's like, I think that is what brings you up into this understanding that as long as you're happy doing what it is that you want to do, then money will follow, rather than trying to create a situation where you guys bring money in and that's all you're worried about is continuing to bring money in, continuing to bring money in. It's like understanding now that you guys have an opportunity to bring money in based on what it is that you love doing. Number 9 coming out. Look at this. We have release, Jaguar. Yeah, it's like releasing these old beliefs. Like here you are going within, and I feel like your spirit guides are the ones that are guiding you. And also a strong sense of intuition coming out here. It's like your intuition is leading you into something that's stronger, that's more stable for you. And I think that that's all along, it's like that's all you wanted, but it was like because you were trying to manipulate it or control that or you know, like bring that in through a certain way, shape, or form. Or if maybe you thought that these other people were going to help you connect with that, whatever it is, right? Everybody's situation is different. It's like you're realizing I have to let go and I have to come back into a centered place in myself and bring myself happiness and being reliable, right? It's like this is the Capricorn energy of the zodiac coming in. We have goat, reliability. It's like being your own person. Number 10, it's a 19 card. It's like completing the cycle in general, letting it go so that you don't have any more generations dealing with that. Look, and then we have companionship, dog, companionship, and then we have 44, jackal, which is truth. It's like you want companionship. I think you're realizing that it's like you're standing alone in a crowd is what I keep hearing. You're standing all alone in a big crowd and there's nothing there. And it's like you have to change. You have to allow yourself to build stronger foundations. 4 is all about foundation, stability, protection from within, right? And so you're learning how to stand in your own energy and your own protection. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to think of what cards I was using. I got this. So let's get one of these. And connecting with your solar plexus chakra is very important at this time. Also, I feel like you guys need to show yourself self-love have expressed love through gifts. It says a small token of love can convey great appreciation. We have number 19 coming out again. So 19 is a powerful number for you. 10, completing the cycle. I think this is about giving yourself a gift. I think you guys have denied yourselves something for so long, or a lot of things for so long, that it's like to give yourself that gift is kind of hard. It's like it's okay to splurge on yourself. There's going to be this energy where you guys are going to be able to splurge on yourself soon. And Source is saying, like, take that opportunity, because I think you splurging on yourself and showing yourself that you're worthy of even just taking yourself out to a nice dinner or something like that, like, it's going to make you feel better about yourself, which is going to help you release this old pattern. And we have 36 on the bottom, which says turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Yeah, so this is like letting yourself experience and have love in your life. And I feel like that's exactly it. It's like connected with your finances is the people around you. It's like you surrounded yourself with negativity for so long that it's hard for you to come up out of that energy. It's hard for you guys to overcome that. And so it's like, how can you really come into a place of letting that go and come into balance within yourself and knowing it doesn't matter who's around you. It doesn't matter what's going on around you. What matters is that you guys take care of yourselves, right? So this one wanted to come out. Yeah, stand out above the crowd. Right? Like this is about you really just standing in your power and realizing that you have something unique to offer the world, but you have to stand in that. No one else can stand in that for you. We have Tiger. No longer fear your journey. You are the epitome of strength. Exactly. It's like you guys are fearing a gift that you have to offer the world. Like you guys fear that. You fear what could potentially come because of that. And it's like Source is saying, like, there's a reason you were chosen. But you first must let go of what it is that's been holding you back. And that's entertaining these people who don't have your best interest in mind. Right? Because they don't want to see you succeed. They're part of the crowd. And for you to stand out above the crowd, it like means that they have to acknowledge that they haven't worked on what it is that's within their own life. And that's hard for some people. So we have stop pointing blame. Yeah, so stop putting it on these other people. It's not these other people. It's like now you have to really take accountability for your own actions, for what you brought. Addiction. So you guys could be fighting it. I did hear it. I didn't say it, but because I don't like to trigger people like that, but now it's coming out, so I wish I had said it. But anyways, it doesn't matter. We have addiction. I feel like some of you guys have an alcohol addiction. This could be addiction to drugs. It could be an addiction to being treated a certain way. But I feel like you guys are definitely overcoming this and fighting it to the best of your ability at this time, which is powerful, right? So keep fighting that. Keep allowing yourself to transform. Says all I want is to love you for forever. So yeah, there's like this energy here of it's like being stuck in a position where you just wanted to love somebody. You wanted to love these people for forever. I feel like this is you coming through. It's like you got really connected with these people, really, you know, tied together with them. And it's like, it's sad because you know you have to let go of what's not serving you. You have to release that. But as a Scorpio, because you love so deeply, all you wanted to do was love them for forever, and you know that that's not a possibility. So we have Aquarius energy, which is funny because we had Aquarius energy come out on the bottom of the Earth Magic deck with that cloud, the cloud shapeshifter. This is talking about not being afraid to change how you look. You know, if you don't wear makeup, try playing around with makeup, change your clothes, you know, get out there shape-shifting, be the trendsetter, stand out above the crowd. Here you go. Like, that's just confirmation again, like not being afraid to be your unique, independent self. And then we have let go of expectations of who it could be and what it could be. I feel for you guys, it's very important. It's like not getting stuck on it has to be a certain aspect. It has to be a certain way. This is like allowing your guys' selves to experience the whole of what could be standing in front of you. Okay, so overall beautiful. If you guys continue on this journey and keep healing yourselves, you guys are going to unlock the key to bringing in your manifestations when it comes to your wealth. But right now you're just fighting against the crowd. It's like you're standing around people who don't believe in the opportunity or the power of manifestation. And so that's been wearing off on you and making you feel overwhelmed. But you guys can overcome this. You guys are so much more powerful than you give your guys' selves credit for. And so keep fighting the good fight, okay? I'm going to leave it here. If you guys come with me to the extended, thank you so very much. It truly means a lot to me. If this is where we should part ways, thank you for allowing me your most precious asset, your time. It is always an honor to spend it with you on these readings. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below. Set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow Scorpions, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other next time. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.